It's late 2022, and Google is sitting comfortably at the top of the tech world, dominating search so thoroughly that people use Googling as a verb. But then OpenAI releases ChatGPT, an AI tool that's fast, easy to use, and can do everything from help you draft emails to planning trips. It can even roleplay Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, and users start turning to ChatGPT for questions they normally ask Google. Suddenly, Google begins to realize its business is under threat. When you're at the top, it's easy to focus on what's working, but innovation doesn't wait. How do you stay ahead when the next big disruption is always just around the corner? It's a story as old as time. Cars replaced horses, electricity overtook gas lamps, and smartphones replaced, well, nearly everything. Entire industries must adapt or risk extinction. It's tempting to double down on what is working and what's making money, but that mindset can leave you vulnerable to a constantly changing world, a problem author Clayton Christensen famously dubbed the Innovators Dilemma. Despite pioneering digital photography, Kodak hesitated to fully embrace it, worried companies would cannibalize its film business. Competitors took advantage of the shift, leaving Kodak scrambling and ultimately leading to its decline. In contrast, Amazon prioritized long-term growth over short-term profits. It might be hard to remember, but Amazon started off just selling books. But unlike Kodak, Amazon kept its eye on the future, investing heavily in infrastructure and new business lines like Amazon Web Services and Prime. It was a gamble, but it paid off, making Amazon not just an online retailer, but a tech giant. So, how can you make sure you don't get disrupted? Lesson number 1, pay attention to trends and anticipate market shifts, like software giant Adobe. As boxed software became obsolete, it didn't wait to be left behind. The company transitioned to a subscription-based model with Creative Cloud, ensuring its relevance in a digital-first world. The takeaway? Successful companies don't just react to change, they anticipate it. Keep a pulse on emerging trends and shifting consumer needs so you can act before the market forces your hand. Lesson number 2, keep an eye on changing customer needs. Innovation isn't always about groundbreaking ideas. Sometimes it's about recognizing a need. Take Uber. What began as a ride-sharing service quickly expanded into food delivery with Uber Eats. The company capitalized on consumer demand. It saw a need in the market and diversified its offerings to meet that need. Lesson number 3, don't rest on success. When Netflix launched as a DVD rental by mail service, it beat out Blockbuster with its first industry disruption. But it was willing to cannibalize its own successful model to grow. Even though internet speeds were barely ready, Netflix bet on the future. The company launched its streaming service in 2007 and set the stage for the company's massive transformation. By 2010, Netflix began shifting its core focus entirely to streaming and began to create its own content as well. Companies like Amazon, HBO, and NBC with Peacock scrambled to keep up. They all followed Netflix's blueprint, pushing streaming into the future and leaving traditional cable in the past. So remember, always look for a customer need that's not being filled. Keep searching for better ways to solve customer problems or improve their experience. And of course, stay curious, experiment, and don't be afraid to adapt to meet changing needs. Innovation isn't optional, it's survival. While none of us have a crystal ball, one thing is clear. Disruption is no longer a question of if, but when. So if you're wondering whether AI is a threat, just ask Google. Their answer is an AI-generated overview. Some things speak for themselves.